Fuel pump driver module is actually built into this fuse box, so that's why you got to replace.
Great diag, brother. So yes, Ford, who supposedly loves us, thought it was a great idea. Even though they have service mount relays and all kinds of other things, they decided to put the fuel pump relay behind all this garbage. So you got to take this whole thing apart, and you've got to remove a fuel pump relay because it's soldered on the freaking board. You've got to be kidding me. And replace it with a new one. And these relays, they are just electromechanical switches. They move and they're going to get tired with time. And one day, without warning, they are going to fail. And in fact, we're seeing at FICM Repair, we're seeing a increased percentage of people saying, you know what? I need my truck to work. And I happen to have a week where I don't need my truck. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ship my central junction box off to get repaired and get a replacement relay so I can push the magic reset button on life. I guess Ford didn't understand just how amazing their Power Stroke 6 liters were going to be, that these trucks were going to last this long. I mean, that's all I can figure. But these relays are indeed failing. And so if you've got a central junction box and you're concerned because you have a central junction box. So if you got a Power Stroke 6.0 and you're concerned about this thing just one day up and deciding with no warning of any kind to go ahead and decide to not work anymore, and it's going to leave you wherever it leaves you, and there is no warning of any kind. And I hate to be a fearmonger. I'm just telling you this is how it is. So what do? You know, if we know we're at a quarter tank of fuel and we know we're going to run out of fuel once we come to a fuel station, we might want to plan for some fuel. So $2.99 buys this service. We'll go ahead and we will repair at FICMRepair.com. We will repair. We will take apart your central junction box. We will replace the relay in question, and we will put it all back together again and get you reliable like you deserve to be, and take one less thing, one less worry off your plate. It will happen. This relay will fail. It's not a question of whether, it's only a question of when. Can we tell you when? We cannot tell you when. Obviously, the more often the relay is used, the more likelihood it's going to happen. So if your truck has been its whole life doing 1,000-mile trips and not little 10-mile trips, this is less of a concern for you, very frankly, because once the relay turns on, it's on. But if in your life of this truck, it's been, 10, 15, 20-mile trips its whole life, that relay is being actuated every single solitary time, and it's only got so many actuations inside of it, and then game over. It's a no right answer kind of conversation. So if your relay has failed and you want to get working again, send your module in, central junction box in. Obviously, truck's gonna be down for that whole time. I'm so sorry about that. Nothing we can do. Or if you decide that, hey, look, proactively, I want to go ahead and resolve this, and I've got a little bit of downtime I can afford right now, then by all means, handle it that way too. Okay? But your only option is not a replacement. Don't think it is. That's just not the case. All right? We're here for you guys. FICMRepair.com. We are all in this together. Great video, brother. Great diagnostic. Good job.